I'm Susan Woods, the self appointed Black Lives Matter investigator. I've been thinking about the protesters over the last few days since Patrice Coolers resigned from her position with the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation. I've been thinking about these protesters who marched diligently last year from the end of May to the beginning of August. They created their signs, as you can see here. They were yelling and they had their mask on because we were in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. So they were marching and masking and yelling. They wanted people to know that Black Lives Matter and they were willing to march. Of course, they were marching as a result of George Floyd being murdered in the way that he was. So this movement that they call it, this so-called movement, just started so quickly. There was no time to organize. There was no time to strategize. Everyone just made their cardboard signs and started marching, yelling without any real purpose, if you will. What's the end goal? What were you trying to change? What was the idea? I realized that you were angry about what happened. I can certainly relate to that. But I just have one question for you now. BLM protesters, do you feel stupid? Do you feel stupid right now? When you think about the way things have changed since you were marching last year, the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation, which is supposed to be like the headquarters for all of these smaller entities, is imploding. The three founders have taken the money and run. They've gone. They're no longer there. They've put in interim senior directors with no transitional period, no onboarding, so to speak, that they announced. And any large organization should certainly announce if they're onboarding new leadership. So it's imploding. So do you feel stupid for marching the way that you did last year? Everybody marched together, diverse groups of people from all walks of life. The media paid particular attention to the fact that white people were marching too. They were marching too. It wasn't just a black only thing. We are changing. We are coming around. That's what the reports were. Diversity in the protest parades. They thought that was a good thing. Do you feel stupid today? Everybody had Black Lives Matter signs, and George Floyd's image was everywhere. Everywhere you looked, you saw a George Floyd image on something. And everybody was just showing pride in that sign. Black Lives Matter. Then we took a knee. We raised our fist in the air to signify power in the black movement. We demanded police accountability. We wanted to defund the police. All of that took place last year. Protesters, do you feel stupid? Young, old, middle aged, yelling, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. To what end? What policy changes on a federal level have we seen so far? I understand some are trying to be pushed through, but what's happening? I'll tell you what's happening. We have over $90 million that you, protesters, you generated because you called attention to Black Lives Matter. You called attention to it. If you did not go out and protest in mass numbers the way that you did, people all over the world would not have donated and made donations on the blacklivesmatter.com website, which went to the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation via Act Blue. You made this happen. You brought attention to the cause. People all over the world, young, old, middle aged, like I said, diverse, making signs, cardboard signs, passion, passion in their faces. They want change and they mean it. Black Lives Matter, and they are serious about this. You did it. You did it. You took the time out of your schedule to make your signs with Black Lives Matter on it, and you marched. You brought the attention to the blacklivesmatter.com website. All over the world, everybody joining in. Everybody joining in because everybody believing that Black lives matter. They matter. They do matter. That's what you were saying. That's what people believed. That's why they gave money. That's why they marched. Black lives matter. Bullhorns. Professional signs made. The power fists. The selfies. All a part of this Black Lives Matter protest. Black Lives Matter. I wonder where they are today. Look at these people. Where are they today? Where are they today? And how do they feel about what they've done? Are they wondering where is the money? Are they wondering if the money was used in the communities the way they thought they would be used? It would be used? Are they concerned? What are they thinking? So my question is, Black Lives Matter protesters, do you feel stupid right now? Do you feel stupid knowing that your marching galvanized the world, generated over $90 million to blacklivesmatter.com alone, not counting all of the other smaller Black Lives Matter entities, the amount of money they raised? Do you feel stupid? How do you feel? Well, I'm going to say something here. I don't want you to feel stupid. If you were sincere in your heart and you really wanted to make a difference and you were marching to make a difference, don't feel stupid. Feel proud that you put yourself out there for something that you were passionate about. You could have risked your life. Nobody knows what could have happened to you when you were protesting. No one knows the dangers that you face because there were some people protesting with you who were not with you. They were just there to wreak havoc on your protest. There were people who had no intention of doing the right thing. They were there to loot and to riot. But they joined in because nobody strategized, nobody organized, nobody planned, nobody vetted, nobody did anything but started marching. So I commend you for putting yourself out there in danger, not only from people who were marching for the wrong reasons, but also because we were in a COVID-19 pandemic at the time that you marched. And you still marched. You marched in the hot sun. You marched every day from about the end of May until the first part of August, trying to make a change. And I commend you for that. And I hate that your work or your marching may have been in vain. I hate that. I hope real change does come. But I hate the fact that you were betrayed by your leaders. They betrayed you, they jumped ship, and they left you. I'm sorry about that. So if you feel stupid, don't feel stupid. Feel proud. Thank you.